for some odd reason, when you stay out the way, it troubles people around you who are trying to get at you. And I feel like the reason why this is so, the prevailing reason, is because people want to be able to target you. So if you're not around, they literally cannot achieve this, right? When you stay out the way and you keep your head, focused, keep focused on what you're trying to do out here, it makes people annoyed because they cannot swindle you or distract you from your path. They cannot trick you. They cannot, put you in a problem. They literally have to leave you alone because they have no access to you. So when you stay out the way, you're going to see people tweaking, right? You're going to see people tripping out. You're going to see people wiling out here. The reason why, again, is because it's like people really want to be able to press you. People want to be able to say, anything to you and for you to be able to entertain their misery. People want you to be the person that is their punching bag. And, of course, it's going to be miserable people who do this, right? So you can only imagine if you are somebody who is the opposite, somebody who's not miserable, somebody who has a lot of things to look forward to, and then your attackers are the opposite, miserable, wayward, not feeling good about themselves, disliking themselves. People want you to be in their misery. They want you to be around them to take the heat, to feel as low as they do. So when you stay out the way, you literally are starving people of this opportunity, depriving them of this, chance to destroy you. So definitely, you staying out the way bothers people. You being unbothered bothers a lot of people. And you're going to know by people's actions with you, like when you, even if you are around these people, but you somehow maintain a distance, people are going to be bothered because they can't get information out of you. They cannot get that certain reaction out of you that they're looking for. They cannot get you to pop off. They cannot get this, you to blow up in front of them. There's certain things that they try to do in very coy ways that maybe in the past used to work, but ever since you've been ushered into your new path, your new journey, very transformative, very focused. It's like they cannot get the same kind of reaction. You're too unbothered now, right? So when you stay out the way, people start losing it. They really do. Not everybody, of course, but there are some people who are going, you'll see them and let it be known in the comments as well. If you see these people, if you see how they move and you see how uncomfortable they feel because you stay out the way. You may have these people trying to contact you, begging you to come around, right? But you know how they are though. So, it's not good intentions, right? It's like, why do these people want you around so bad? And you'll see it's because they want to be able to press you. They can't really press you that successfully if you're literally not around them to be pressed, right? So they get upset and they start tweaking because what they intended to do, they cannot do it sufficiently. And so, yes, people are going to start acting kind of odd. Around you. You're going to see people upset around you. Like even when you do go around them, like I said, like they're going to be acting like you did something and all you're doing is maintaining your high level of peace, right? Maybe it could have been where you didn't have a lot of peace in your life from before until a lot of things started shifting into the right direction and moving at the right pace for you. And that happiness started to become more cultivated. So now it's like, your peace is paramount now, and nobody can really, trouble you in this way. You're not going to let anybody compromise your peace. That's how I am as well. I like to put forth my opinion here and there on the mindset elevator. Nobody is going to compromise my peace. It could be me lacking everything in this world, but without that peace and without that happiness, I really do feel bothered, right? So I do try to maintain that peace, and I do see how people try to come at me, and to try to strip me of those simple pleasures, simple joys that, that mean the most to me, and it's not going to work, right? So definitely when I stay out the way, when I don't let people have that upper hand over me, I do sleep better at night. I do feel better about myself. I do feel good about my situation. And I feel like I have a certain level of control, right, as to what's going to really be partaking here in my life. Because it's not everything I like to, allow to infiltrate my life. It's certain things where it's like, if it's negative or if it's bad for me, bad for my mind, because I really do like to take care of my mind, my mental health, right? If it's bad for that, if it compromises that in any way, shape, or form, it's not going to fly, right? And so, of course, I have to move accordingly to the people who compromise this in my life. So I got to keep a distance. When I keep that distance, because, I stay out the way, I don't want to move around these people, right? So that I could tell they feel some type of way about that. It's like they don't like the changes. They don't like the boundaries that I've put in place. And that's too bad, right? They don't have to like it. I am the person who decides how I want to live my life. I want to live my best life. In order to do that, I had to take stock of what is not going well in my life. If there's people around me who are trying to trigger me and press me every chance they get, that's going to be a major issue for me, and I'm not with it, right? So let it be known, you're not with the drama in the comments. Say, I'm not with the drama, all right? I'm not with the mess, all right? Let it be known in the comments if you feel like this is who you are. I'm not with the mess. I'm not with the mayhem. I'm not with the fake, right? And so when people are with the fake and when they're with the drama, you know, they have nothing to lose to put you in their mud piles, to put you in their quicksand. And if you know the nature of quicksand, you know, you're going down, right? And it's going to be very, very hard to get out of it. So you don't want to get yourself in a sticky situation, a compromising situation, you know, by being involved with people, places, or situations that will only bring you down quicker than it will bring you up. And I had to learn that as well. It's not everybody I got to be around, not every place I got to be posted up at. No, not every situation I really need to be a part of. There's certain things, yes, we got to entertain, or certain places we got to be, certain people we have to be around. But, you know, you'll see the situations where you have the upper hand to make the call as to what is it that you're really going to be accepting here, right? So don't be accepting no type of nonsense from any place, person, or thing. I feel like we're talking about nouns today. You know what I mean? Be very mindful here about what sort of negativity infiltrates your life, because there is some negativity that's very spontaneous or comes with the line of work or things that we're involved in. Sometimes they're unavoidable and we deal with these situations, right? But when you stay out the way for voluntary reasons, situations that you know there's going to be a negative outcome, you know these people are no good, like these situations, of course, you know, we act on these things and we make sure we're doing the best that we can to combat these situations and to keep our mental health in check at all times. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by on this video. To all my members, thank you kindly for taking that extra step and supporting the Mindset Elevator in the ways that you guys do. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for onboarding. Thank you. For all my new subscribers, welcome to the Mindset Elevator. I like to keep it to the point. All right, I value your time. I like to keep it real, right? So thank you so much for joining the Mindset Elevator, subscribing to the channel, and showing your interest. All right. And to all my returning subscribers, I always see you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with the Mindset Elevator for the length of time that you guys have been, right? It's awesome. And of course, to all my friends who stop in once in a while, you guys are never forgotten. Thank you guys so much for popping by when you do, showing support when you do, how you do. All right. And of course, to all those who contribute by PayPal and, you know, super chats, I appreciate each and every single one of you for essentially pouring into the Mindset Elevator, right? You guys are all loved and appreciated. Stay up, everybody. Keep doing you guys' thing and keep living your best life, and don't stop that for anybody. All right, bye.